All right, we're here on page 104. So make sure you guys have your books out to page 104 and let's get started here. All right. And it says for number 1, part A, 0.7 divided by 10. Okay. And does anyone have some ideas about how we would divide 0.7 divided by 10? How do we do this without actually doing the arithmetic? What should we do with this decimal? Anyone? Can someone tell me what I should do to the decimal?
7 divided by 10.
Yeah, this is a 0.7 divided by 10. And what do I do with the decimal point? Can you just describe what move what?
Move the decimal.
Yes, where?
Left.
Yes, move the, how many places?
1.
Yes, so move the decimal 1 place in which direction? Left or right?
Left.
Yeah, move the decimal 1 place to the left. Okay, so that's the trick there. I like to do this little like arc and arrow. I think it helps me visualize it better. So I would draw it in or just actually do that right there and visualize how that decimal will move 1 place because we're dividing by 10 to the left. Okay, so what's the answer then?
0.03.
Yeah, 0.07 or 7 hundredths. All right, let's move on. Let's just go down the row so I don't have to move the screen so much here. We'll go jump to C and then we'll go back to B later. Okay, so here we have 23.1 divided by 10. Okay, so again, we're dividing by 10 again. But in this case, what do I need to do?
Move the decimal to the right.
To the right or to the?
To the left.
Yes. So we can say move the decimal 1 place to the left. Okay. And that's what we did. And what's the answer then?
2.31.
Yes, correct. 2.31. So make sure you have 2.31 there. All right, moving on to part E, it has 90.4 divided by 10. Okay. So what's
9.04.
Okay, so what did you do?
Move the point to the right. Left.
Yes, yeah, move the decimal point 1 place to the left. And you should have gotten 9.04. Or do you know how else you could say that? 9 and what?
400.
Yes, everyone, if you're out there, say 9 and 4 hundredths.
9 and 400.
Let's hear it. 9 and 4 hundredths.
9 and 400.
9 and 400.
Thank you, guys. All right, great. Appreciate that. All right, so next is Calfern out there. Calfern, 76 divided by 10. What's the answer?
7.6.
Thank you, Calfern. Very nice. Okay, so next one, we are going on to B. Okay. Shall we call on random numbers here? How about who's number 22 out there? All right, Adam. So I have 5.9 divided by 10. What do you think?
0.59.
Yeah, 0.59, or we could say 0 and 59 hundredths. You guys are doing great. Thank you. All right, so 84.8 divided by 10. Who knows the answer there? Anybody?
8.48.
Yeah, and draw the line there. Okay, it helps. And then sometimes I even add in zeros when we need to, but in this case, it's just 8.48, or we say 8 and 8 and 48 hundredths. We read here for part F, it says 60.7 divided by 10. Okay, so 60.7 divided by 10. Who's got an idea?
6.07.
Yeah, 6.07. So I take the decimal, move it one place to the left. I get 6 and 7 hundredths. All right, so say 6 and 7 hundredths quietly to yourself. Make sure you say that correctly. All right, 35 divided by 10 is what?
3.5.
Here, you know what I actually do, guys? I actually write this decimal. I put it in there. Whoa, I put an imaginary decimal in there and I just set it there. I actually put it in there and I move it like that. And I say it's 3 and 5/10 or 3.5. Okay, we're moving on to number 2 here. It says take 21 divided by 100. And in this case, we're dividing by 100. So tell me, explain in words, what should I do with this decimal point? Do what with it? When we divided by 10, we moved it one place, right? Move the decimal one
into place.
Yeah. So and say which direction? To where?
Left.
To the left. Okay. So for this 100, we're going to do move it 2 places, right? So let's just get going there and tell me what the answer is. So I'm going to do 1, 2, and then I write the decimal kind of. I might write it. And what do you say the answer is?
0.21.
Yeah, 0.21 I heard amongst the line beep. And here, next question says 8 divided by 100. And this one, pay attention kind of closely here because it gets a little confusing here because I'm supposed to move the decimal 2 places to the left. Well, I do that, but I run out of numbers to go around. So what I do is I put the decimal here and I actually add the 0 here. Okay, so what's the answer? 0.08. All right. So let me know if you have any questions so far, but I hope this is clear. It's move the decimal again on this one 2 places to the left. And the answer is? I think I heard 9.76. That is correct. Good job. All right. And 503 divided by 100. Yeah, 5.03. Hopefully they're easy by now. They should be. So that should be 5.03. And let's see. We've got one more section here. I think we can definitely do this, guys. Let's do who's number 6. Let's see who's number 6 out there. Do you know the answer?
Me.
All right, Calfern, again. Did I say your number twice? I think maybe I did. All right, maybe it's the first number that comes to my mind often. All right, tell me the answer here.
0.67.
Yeah, we could say 0. Yeah, you're right.
0.67.
Yes, you could say like that, 0.67. You could go as far as to say 0.67, but saying 0.67 is totally fine. Okay, so that is 67 hundredths. Here, who's number 29?
Me.
All right, so I have 5 divided by 100. Okay, so I take the decimal 1, 2 places. I write it, and what's the answer?
0.05.
Yeah, or we could say 0.05 just to be clear here. You don't really need to write the 0. You can write 0.05. So there's my answer, 5 hundredths. Thank you, Millen.
3.42.
Thank you. 3 and 42 hundredths. Thank you. All right, Ardell, could you tell us the last answer here?
1.01.
Yeah, oh boy.
100.
Yeah, so we say 1 and then what we do is we read this number like a normal number. So we say 1 and, right, 100, okay? And we read this decimal place. That's the word we say. So if this is 1 and 100th here. Okay, is that clear, Ardell? Yeah. So how about try this one? All right, what's that one, Ardell?
1 and 1,000.
Yeah, perfect. You got it. All of the answers. I think it's a perfect page, right? Did we make any mistakes? I don't think so.
Sure, but
Let me just show you. We'll get on a student view, if I can, and show you how to submit this. I don't have page 104 in this account, but let's just get any old page here. I have instructions on how to upload photos to Google Classroom here. You can watch that video, but I'm going to show you right now anyway. Click the assignment, page 125, and you click add or create. This is page 104 we're going to submit, but add or create, and then file, okay? And then you need to browse for your photo of your workbook. I should have a workbook page here, okay? And open and then attach it. I know it takes some time for you guys, but as far as organization and files, this is very convenient for me. Then I can grade far faster, far more books like this. And hopefully it's all right with you guys to do it like this. And then you hit turn in, okay? And then turn in again. And if you want to pages that we needed to do for this term on here. So I'll just send this to the chat real quick in case anyone is like, wants to get in last minute pages. There are the answers, okay, in the Zoom chat, all right? That's about all we have time for today, but I hope that's clear. So you can unsubmit stuff and then redo by just, you can X that out and then add or create another one. Say you want to turn in a better photo that has better work and you want to get a better
okay,
score.
I have turned in now, teacher Lu.
All right, so let's check page 104, see if anyone followed the directions like perfectly. And hopefully by the end of the day, we can get page 104 in, okay? And all right, so 1 turned in, perfect. And let me show you how quickly we can mark this. I'm probably gonna give Baitoi 100 before even seeing her work because I'm pretty sure she's right. Anyone see any mistakes? I don't. Anyone spot any?
No.
No? What about 9.76 there, Baitoi? Check number E. Do you see it, Baitoi? E. I think you're missing a decimal. You have a 95. You
I have pointed decimal.
Yeah, you need to.
I have point.
Oh, it does have? Maybe I don't see it. You know what?
Yes.
Okay, then
I have point it.
Okay, I don't see it, but I'm gonna give you 100 then, because maybe it's mine. All right.
Teacher,
things
but
up.
I have point. I see. It's raspberry.
It's there.
It's one.
Okay, maybe
It's hard
there
to
now.
see.
All right.
It's very hard to see.
That's okay. I just wanted to show an example there, guys. I think one day we could do this all in one class, like if we all had it together, where you turned in the page, I could grade them in front of us and we all would get hundreds.